Here's our 2013 GMC Terrain. This is a front wheel drive 4-cylinder. It's got the upgraded GMC grille here. This does come with a salvage title due to a very, very light front end accident. I believe it was this headlight here was replaced brand new. This fender replaced new, and the bumper cover was replaced. The cooling was all still original. And here is the upper radiator support. We have the covers that go over both sides here to make them nice and clean, but I took them off for the time being just so you can see this here is the original radiator support. You can see it's not damaged. It's the original one. There's no weld marks there at all. And then down below you can see the frame rails. Very, very light accident. The headlight, the only reason why the headlight needed to be replaced was because this tab here was cracked right here and here. That was the only reason why. Otherwise, there was no damage to the headlight whatsoever. I don't know why or what happened. I can tell you the driver's wheel airbag was replaced as well as the seat belts. Other than that, I don't know why they actually totaled this one out. We do a lot of these. It does happen quite a bit. I'll do a little bit of a walk around for you. If you can see or not, there's a little door ding there. That's about the only door ding I think that there is on this vehicle. We do have an owner's manual in here. Not sure. I'll tell you what we all have prior to the accident. We had a 172-point inspection done on it, and this was done, I guess that was done back in July. And this vehicle sold for $23,000 here. So that's what it sold for when this person owned it. Obviously now is your chance to get it for a lot less money than $23,000. There was no damage whatsoever. Door is back. There was nothing wrong back here. No curtain airbags deployed. Again, it was just the driver wheel airbag. There is no power rear hatch, but it does have, as you can see here, it's got a backup camera. This is not a scratch, that's just a little dirt. You can see it is an SLE model here. Here's the tires. Tires. You can hear it's running right now. Running really smooth. I say not even the cooling was replaced. This is the original cooling fan here. You look down in there, which you can't see very well. Maybe you can see with the fins. I mean, that's the original condenser that you see right down in there. The hood itself wasn't in bad shape. I think there was just a little bend right in here. That was the only reason why the hood had to be replaced. It probably could have been repaired, but the new hood was only about $100, so we just opted for the new hood, I guess. So you can see it, we do have touchscreen radio. And currently there's 48,494 miles. Go ahead and put my seatbelt on. Let's see if I go ahead and put it in reverse. The backup camera does come on. Now I can tell you that since this vehicle has been repaired. We actually drove this on a 2,000-mile round trip to the Black Hills actually about a week ago, and didn't miss a beat whatsoever. Everything ran perfectly, not one hiccup. It doesn't pull one direction to another. There's no problems with the brakes. It's just like a brand new car. I would rate this vehicle as pretty high for 48,000 miles. On a scale of 1 to 10, I guess I'd probably give it a good 9. And the only reason for that is just that door ding that I pointed out there, which that's probably pretty much going to be present in any vehicle with 48,000 miles. And you see I'm not touching the steering wheel here whatsoever. And we're still going straight down the road, and we were doing 45 miles an hour. No, that's not exactly highway speed, but I promise you there's no pulling one way or the other. There's no squeaks or rattles. It's a very quiet ride. One thing I forgot to do that I normally do in my test drives is go ahead and put it in park, and I'll shut it off. I'll open the driver door. Basically what I want you to see is just a fresh startup. So I'll put the key in, start it up. This way you can see that I'm not hiding any idiot lights or anything like that. This is just saying eco mode, which I can shut that light off, and this one here is just saying mile an hour. Continue our test drive here. Now again, we're doing 42 miles an hour, but I'm not touching the steering wheel at all. As you can see, my hand's right here. And we're still going straight down the road. Now we do a lot of these equinoxes and terrains. So if this isn't quite the exact one you're looking for, feel free to ask. I do know that we have a 2013 4-cylinder Denali. Actually, it's a fully loaded Denali package that's coming up. That's the clean title. And it's all-wheel drive as well. Then we do have a Chevy Equinox. That's all-wheel drive 4-cylinder. It's also got about 48,000 miles on it. That one's all-wheel drive. This one's front-wheel drive. See here, we're up to highway speeds. Get through the curves here. And as you can see, we're going in a straight stretch of road, doing highway speeds, and we are still in the center of the road. Great train. I think you'd be very happy with it. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. Thank you very much.